distinguished guests. The Honorable Minister of Housing and Local Government, YB Tuan Gakomeng, FIABCI World President Antonio Campololi and Alisa, FIABCI World President-elect Lily Jie, FIABCI Malaysia Honorary President Yang Berbahagia Datuk Alan Tong Kok Mau, Organizing Chairperson Yang Berbahagia Datuk Jennifer Lau, FIABCI Past World President, FIABCI Malaysia Past President, FIABCI Chapter President, President of the Principal Members, all sponsors, ESCO and National Committee members, media and press, all Tan Sri and Puan Sri, all Datuk Sri and Datin Sri, all Dato and Dating, dear members, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and Selamat Sejahtera. Ladies and gentlemen, this year, 2025, is a special year for Malaysia, as Malaysia assumed the Chairmanship of ASEAN, strengthening our regional leadership. Malaysia also earned the prestigious role of President of the UN Habitat Assembly in Nairobi, Kenya, under the Ministry of Housing and Local Government, demonstrating Malaysia's commitment to sustainable development and urbanization. FIABCI Malaysia also being elected the FIABCI World Vice President in Lagos, Federal Republic of Nigeria, an honor for our continued influence within the global real estate community. Also at home, the 13th Malaysia Plan was successfully tabled with a total investment of 611 billion. Next will be the budget 2026, which will be tabled tomorrow. We are hoping for its best, and the real estate industry's expectations, among others, are affordable housing expansion, home ownership campaign revival, boosting buyer confidence incentive, support for aging assets and aging needs, tax release for refurbishing older buildings, and financing innovations. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is a historic occasion for FIABCI Malaysia, the Golden Jubilee celebrations. 50 years, 18,250 days, or half a century of dedications, resilience, transformations, and contribution to Malaysian real estate industry. We name this evening the 50 years of commitment, looking back, moving forward, a reflection of our journey, our service, our value, and our visions. Let us honor the past with gratitude, embrace the present with pride, and step into the future with courage. Ladies and gentlemen, let us begin by looking back, not just to remember, but to honor. As a famous Chinese idiom says, 饮水思源, that is, when drinking water, remember the source. FIABCI Malaysia was founded in 1975 during a time when the real estate industry in our country was still finding its footing. It was a bold initiative driven by a group of pioneers who believed that Malaysia needed a platform to connect with the global property community, to elevate standards and to foster professional excellence. To FIABCI Malaysia's 18 past president, we respect and appreciate your contribution. Ladies and gentlemen, each of them brought with them their own leadership style, own visions, and own sacrifices. They navigate challenges, seize opportunity, and lay the foundations that we stand on today. Their legacy is not just in the record, it lives in the culture and character of FIABCI Malaysia. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight this is a moment to recognize the people that make FIABCI Malaysia thrive today. To our Golden Jubilee sponsor, ASEAN. Our Platinum sponsor, OSK Holdings Berhad. Platinum sponsor, EcoWorld's Project Management Sendirian Berhad. Platinum sponsor, Park City Group. Our gold sponsor, Metric Concepts Holdings Berhad. IJN Land Berhad. Sky World Development Berhad. TS Law Holdings Sendirian Berhad. LBS Foundation and SP Setia Berhad. Our silver sponsor, YTL Land and Developments Berhad. Nippon Paint Malaysia Sendirian Berhad. Ideal Homes Property Sendirian Berhad. KLCC Holdings Berhad. Thank you very much for your generosity. Your sponsorship not only make this evening possible, it reinforces the industry's unity that defines our community. To participants of Malaysia Property Award and FIABCI World Breakdance Award, your participation signifies the strength of synergy between the industry and organization. To our royal members, media partners and contributors, thank you for your encouragement and continued engagement. Your thoughtfulness will continue to guiding us for many Golden Jubilee to come. To our international guests, thank you very much for taking time off and through 1,000 miles to be with us here in celebrating this golden moment. To the organizing committee and secretariat staff, you all have done a good job. Your dedication, your hard work has turned this Golden Jubilee into a truly golden celebration. Also, once again, 1,000 thanks to the Honorable Minister of Housing and Local Government for sincerely and personally gracing this golden evening. Thank you, YB. Ladies and gentlemen, FIABCI Malaysia over the years have represented Malaysia on the international stage, contributing to the dialogues on development, sustainability, and innovations. We have hosted FIABCI World Congresses, FIABCI Asia Pacific Regional Conferences, foreign seminar, post-congress tour, and built bridges across continents. Our members have won international awards, led international committee, and brought Malaysians' ideas and expertise to the world. We have also played a vital role at home in advocating for responsible development, promoting excellence, recognizing outstanding achievement, and positive ethical standards in real estate. Our journey has had its bad and storms too. The internal conflicts, legal dispute, unhappiness, and others. However, ladies and gentlemen, all this have made us more stronger, wiser, and more united. As a proverb sound, smooth sea do not make skillful sailors. Ladies and gentlemen, as we look forward, we must ask ourselves, what will the next 50 years demand of us? We cannot just stay still, making no progress. We must yang fang yan xi. Literally, this is to raise the sail and embark on a long journey, meaning to setting off confidently towards new horizons full of hope and ambitions. In other words, we have to identify the barriers, build new habits, and take steps forward, no matter how small or how difficult it will be. The pace of changes is accelerating. Climate volatility, digital replacement, shifting demographics, the rise of AI platform, big data, smart infrastructure, and rapidly evolving customer expectations are redefining the real estate landscape. To succeed, we must not only adapt, we must lead and re-transform and moving into future with SDGs and ESG, innovations and technology, next-gen leadership, global connectivity, and visionary advocacy. Ladies and gentlemen, to each and every one of you, near to 1,000 people tonight, you have made the history, made this evening truly special. I sincerely thank you from the bottom of my heart. Your generous support, sponsorship, contribution, precious time, and willingness to present with open hearts touch us more than words can say. I would also like to apologize for any shortcoming or inconvenience that may have occurred to you. Any mistake made are entirely my fault. Lastly, wishing all of you have an enjoyable and unforgettable evening, a rare in a lifetime 50 years Golden Jubilee dinner. Ladies and gentlemen, a tribute to FIABCI Malaysia.